Happy New Year. Welcome to the first day of 31 days of gratitude. I look fresh this morning because I went to bed early last night and I didn't see midnight. And that's been a tradition for the last 2 years where I don't feel the need to be awake to see the new year in because it will start however it's meant to start. I think we forget that we're still in winter and we need to go gently and listen to our bodies. So that's what I did last night, early night. How this is going to work, it's going to be a short video every day. I'm all dressed up and ready to go because it's my love's birthday today and we're heading away for a night. So it's probably later than it will normally be, and yeah, there'll be some days I will be in my pajamas. I won't be looking as fresh. I don't want to overly edit these videos. I just want them to be a raw, frank, open conversation with you all on how I'm experiencing 31 days of gratitude, which right now feels fresh and new, but I'm sure there'll be days I won't want to come on camera. I won't want to show up. I'll be resistant or not feeling that I'm grateful for anything. And I want you to see that because I think in the world of social media, there's so much of the perfection. And look at, I wear the irony of that today where I'm all made up. I'm ready to go, but it's not just for you. It's for a special man whose birthday it is today. Happy birthday. So with that, I'll get straight into why I chose to do this. And this might be a little bit longer video than other days. When I came home from India, on the 8th of December in 2023, I was just filled with enormous gratitude and privilege for the life I had and when I was there as well. And it was a reminder that I take so much of my life for granted. Simple things like a warm shower, a cup of tea, everything that I experienced there. No 2 days are the same in India. We get sometimes bored or apathetic of our life here and we don't really, I suppose, really appreciate what we have. And I think in a world of, utter devastation and conflict in places like Gaza and Ukraine and just so much hurt in the world, I think we need to take stock of what we do have. And as a wise friend of mine said, clean your own home. It really starts here. Sometimes we feel really helpless in these moments, but where we build on what we have right now for ourselves. And that for me is gratitude. It's been just a huge reframing and a change when there was times where I was really sick. And I think that's where I'll get into kind of what I am really grateful for today, because I look back on other New Year's days and what I didn't have. And they say comparison is the thief of joy, but when we pause and reflect on where we were at in different years, I think that is a good starting point. And that's what today is. It's just a starting point. And all years are marathons, not a sprint. We don't have to achieve everything. In fact, I shared a video last night on Elizabeth Gilbert Grape, who's the writer behind Eat, Pray, Love, that writer. She was just saying, you're not a Fortune 500 company. You don't have to be productive. It's not always about goal setting. In fact, I haven't done resolutions in the last few years. I have little projects and goals I want to work on, but I won't be any less if I don't achieve them. And I think that is a great starting point. So know your why. Why are you doing 31 days of gratitude with me? It shouldn't be a social media challenge. It should be something for yourself. And for me, it's just been a reframing and a deep gratitude for everything I have right now on the 1st of January 2024. So what will happen each day? So I'll share a little video throughout the day. I don't know what time. I'm not going to keep myself to a time. It will be on YouTube and I'll share it on my social media. When you share your gratitude, if you can, and you don't have to do that every day, but you could do a roundup 7 days of your gratitude, make a note of them yourself. I find my voice is the most powerful. I do write as well, but when I share my voice, I listen back for myself as well. So do whatever you can. Tag me, put in #BeyondTheNormGratitude if you want. It's really up to you. There will be prizes throughout the month, but the main prize is you get a chance to win a session with myself. I'm going to be doing meditations. I have some fabulous books to give away. I also can do a bespoke meditation just for you. if you tell me what's going on in your life, and we can do a reflection that might help support you in this year. So that'll be another prize. So getting back to, and up at 5 minutes already, right? So what I am truly grateful for this morning, and I've been reflecting all morning, it's nearly 11:30 in the morning here before I head away. And I don't want to get into true lists, but the 3 words that I keep coming back to this morning of what I'm really grateful for is my freedom. My freedom to be a woman in 2024, to get into my car and drive across the country this morning, to dream up the life I want for myself, and not have the barriers or the restrictions that most women have in the world today and our ancestors had before us. So I'm really, really grateful for my freedom of choice, to freedom to feel what I want to feel in my own heart. Peace. I'm really grateful that we live in a country where we have peace. We really know, and again, comparing to so many other parts of the world, that there is no peace today. They really have never had peace in their life. They've never known what peace truly is. So I don't take that for granted. And I don't want to put it on a list just to be trivial about it. We are so lucky to live in the country we live in. And I think it's easy to be angry sometimes at our governments and disappointed by our healthcare, and all of those are really legitimate. But ultimately, we can walk out our door every day and not worry about what's falling from our skies or what's coming from underneath our ground. And that I'm really, really, really grateful for. Finally, good health. Today, there's been many a 1st of January I've woken up in a lot of pain. Even last year I had a cold the 1st of January and I really wasn't feeling myself. So because I now live a life more or less pain-free, I do, of course, we're all at a certain age, we all have our niggles and our pains and our aches, but I have really good, robust health now, and I really, really, that is a great starting point for 2024, just to really, truly appreciate my health and all I've overcome in terms of getting to this point. So I'm really grateful, and it's something I really want to nurture and nourish and foster and really protect in 2024. So please share what you're reflecting on today. I'll keep these messages much shorter in future, but because it's day 1, I wanted to give you a wider view of what's going on in my 1st of January 2024. Happy New Year, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.